What's up, guys? This is Higgins with Wheel Automations. I'm on a quest to try out every filament in every color. And on today's episode, we're taking a deep dive into Polymaker's Panchroma PLA in blue. So love Polymaker, love the fact that they come in these nice cardboard spools. You know, they're not a sponsor or anything like that. I just am a big fan of their filament. Anyway, it comes in this nice reusable bag with Ziploc thing and the easy to open tabs. That goes a very long way, and I really do appreciate it. The only thing is that I would probably prefer a Mylar bag, but that's just me, just making sure that no UV light or anything like that can penetrate. Anyway, as you can see, it's this nice rich blue. The spool is wound very well. No real major issues with that. Anyway, as you know, here at Legal Automations, we always dry our filament for at least 6 hours. So I'm going to add 6 filament dry, and I'll see you back here for this benchy. Alright, so if you're new here, we always start out by printing a benchy in the generic filament settings in Bamboo Studio. So in this case, that would be generic PLA, as you can see right there. So we're going to go ahead and get this sliced up, and should take a little bit over an hour, not too much. But we're going to send that off to the printer, along with all the other test prints that we do, and I will see you back here for the results. And here they are. So, as you know, like I said, we always start out by printing with that generic benchy. Overall, for this one, there was some stringing that you can see a little bit, and some artifacting, as you can see, obviously, there. Couple of minor things with some of the text and some of the surfaces. But yeah, like I said, some stringing, which is barely perceptible on camera, but it is there. Next up, we had the dimensional cube. This is printed 40 by 40 by 40 millimeters cubed in spiral Voss mode. No real major issues with that. Next up, the temperature tower. And the temp tower for this one, the best one, looked to be 205 for what I thought was the best one there. No globbing or stringing on the spike in the center there, so that was good to see. Next up, we have the retraction test. And the retraction test for this one performed very well. No real stringing or anything like that. Next up, we had the max volumetric speed test. The max volumetric speed for this one, I had it at 20 millimeters cubed per second. Like I said, everything worked out fine with that. Next up, we had the overhang test. So the overhang test did fail, right at about 60 degrees. But, you know, other than that, you know, just something to be on the lookout for if you're looking at working with this filament. But we got those things dialed in, and everything I changed is down in the description below. And as you can see, it turned out very well. No real stringiness issues, obviously no artifacting or anything like that. But yeah, so over at Amazon, you can pick this up for less than $17 at time of filming. Link is in the description down below as well, if you want to pick that up. Yeah, so my overall thoughts on this one is I think it looks great. The spool turned out very well. No real major issues with anything there. Anyway, that's been Polymaker's Panchroma PLA in blue. If you're into 3D printing, please consider leaving a comment or giving me a like or a subscription. I'm a relatively new channel. It does go a very long way. Share this with your friends if they're also into 3D printing. It helps. Anyway, I've been Higgins with Legal Automations. Hope to see you back here next time.